try to throw it this time. We don't have that option now. Why is he going inside? That makes no sense. Let's find out forward if they're going to have that option on number 3. That just looks weird. That doesn't make any sense. Against cover 2, that makes sense, but not against that. And they all still have that. Let's run next drag. You know, Sky or a Buzz match or a match or a Buzz match, they'll still play the same way.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yards to the other. Defensively, they rally the
still get it in there because the corner's playing in between 1 and 2.
And his kick is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So 3 field goals that he's hit now this last.
Now Madden 15 needs to warp on that like crazy. Yeah, that's hittable. Now if it was right, what happened is he would just take him down the seam all the way. Number 3 releases inside, so he would push him to the weak side hook curl. He'd then take the over route, and he'd be in man coverage. And he'd be coming down.
Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 38. After the interception,
Here goes that over route.
that's Johnson. And he's able to get this one.
They don't really react that well. Let's try to hit number 3. You have drifty drift corner. Again, they don't attack on it. That's why cover 3 bombs exist, because you have that drifty drift by that corner and by the safety. You know, just drift and stare. And again, that's why, you know, cover 3 bombs exist in Madden. Drift and stare. Like, you still have crap like this in the game. You know, cover 3, just straight cover 3 sky. Like this. And away you go. I mean, that nonsense is still in the game. And the reason why is because, again,
just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first.
Do something. Just watch them cross. And
officially no gain on the play, and it's
this corner here is, you know, popping us off on that route, which, you know, is all well and good, but do something. That's your job. That's your number 1 job. Find seam close threat.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard leaves them with 3rd and 9.
Now, you know, some versions of flood concepts do a pretty good job. Some they don't. Like if you're running a flood concept with the number 3 receiver going to the sideline, they do a decent job out of the spot drop. You see here that curl flat defender is there and stays home and is able to cut that off. The problem is that you have, you know, nothing really on the this side is pretty terrible. You just have nothing. I mean, you can use the drops to help, but it's pretty bad. And of course, if you're just getting your money out, you can just pop that all day long. Which you'll take, we're fine with that. But I just don't like, I'm not a fan of this defender just skating out and not. which is fine. I would just rather have the proper rule right. Like I said, I think the drops is a band-aid fix because they, for whatever reason, they cannot program the right coverage drops and relate the routes properly. So, yeah, it's great that you can make your own customizable protect sticks call, but you still have situations where you're allowing 3 releases and you can still find plenty of space to operate. So, there you go. So, not all bad. There's some good there. Some things that need to be addressed, obviously. But if you wanted to play a cover 3 style, you can do that. I would recommend that you have the hook curls at 15 if you want to do a heavy dose of spot dropping at the least. And then kind of go from there and just do whatever, and just mix and match how you want to do it. I think cover 3 matches perfectly fine against 2x2 sets, depending on whether you have a horse to keep up. So it's a good thing to have in your toolbox for a match coverage scheme. What I like about, one thing I want to show you about cover 3 buzz match, I mentioned that the trips check is enabled as far as the rotation goes. I actually like the inverse better versus crossing concepts, like this. This is buzz match with the weak to strong safety rotation. See the hole there, that over route. They don't relate to it, they just stand there and just watch them, across the field. I find if you flip it, the inverse to Mabel is skate. Skate, all that means is strong to weak. What I find interesting is that number 3 receiver is matched. And that's what you want. I can live with the catch if guys are relating to routes. Let's do that again.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Rodgers to throw.
That's fine. And again, it's one of those frustrating things. You see the ability for it to be right there. It's possible for them to get it right. Just please get it right. So, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed that segment, and I will be doing more of this or finishing it up later on.
No!
What I'll probably do as well is I'll just put together a video where I do an in-game just complete toolkit of everything that I'm calling, and do it in real time and upload it with commentary. So you can see that as well. So anyway, hope this is helpful. Hope you guys enjoy. And for you new people, this is what I do. This is what I love to do. I love breaking down football that applies to Madden and trying to apply to Madden the best. What is up, guys? NYTF31 here, Madden 21. And lots of folks have been asking me, Kia, you did quarters and cover 6 and cover 9. What are you going to do cover 3? When? And I've been kind of punting it along because of all the updating that's been going on in the game, and I just got kind of fed up with it all. But I think I'm in a place now where, one, people have been asking me to do it, and I don't think anything else that's wrong with it's going to be fixed anytime soon. It hasn't been, really addressed all that much already, so I figure why the heck not. So I'm going to go through the basic differences between cover 3, spot drop cover 3, sky, and match and buzz match, how it works, what the issues are, and the differences so that, you can employ them and understand what you're doing and why, as opposed to just being a set and forget cover 3 sky guy and just be like, hey, I see this work somewhere, so I'll just do it and not address anything while I'm getting kind of down the field. You don't want to be that guy. So, anyhow, basic cover 3 sky. And I have the audibles here. I have Sky Match and Buzz Match. So cover 3 Sky is a single high look. You have your safety here in a Apex Defender role as well as a nickel. They both have run fit responsibilities. Safety is in fit support, hence the name Sky. Buzz means linebackers are in the curl flat or seam flat areas and have fit support as well. And Cloud just means that the corner has fit support and also plays curl flat. So anyway, single high look, and this has really become the #1 coverage shell in the league. NFL is primarily a single high league, whether they show it pre-snap, spin to it, and all of that. It's really taken over. It's become the new Tampa 2 over the past decade. And really, what guys like Pete Carroll did in Seattle and what Saban did in Alabama is really take the same type of principles, although Saban did it a little bit differently, Joe Ben did a little bit, and just basically change the coverage shell. In the old Tampa 2, you had, a 2-deep look, and you had safeties putting the deep pass, and you had the corners playing the sidelines and trying to shrink to take away the corner and the fade route, and you had your middle linebacker in your deep run through. But what Pete Carroll did at Seattle, what the Seahawks style cover 3 did was basically inverted. You have the corners playing the same technique, but they play in deep thirds and usually play out of a press bail or off coverage look. And they look to cut off the fade and the corner route. You have the safety here for the middle of the field, the curl the flat defenders. They take on the role of the vertical hook that you've seen at Tampa 2, where they want to redirect and reroute guys coming down the seam at the outside, drop to a depth of 10 to 12 yards, and work deep to front. And then you have your hook curl defenders here, who again drop to a depth of 10 to 12 yards and work from back to front. Want to really shrink the windows and convert them to throw and make receivers pay the price. How teams like to attack it, if they want to attack on the outside, since the safeties are bailing out to cut off the fade in the corner route, teams will run curl flat, teams will run the comeback, because the corner again is selling out, and try to hit those routes underneath them. They'll also try to conflict the curl flat defenders as well with that curl flat concept, and also the old 4 verts. Like, this is just default drops here. We're just going to see how they drop. And you see that they have quite a bit of space there on default. Now you can mitigate that with the coach adjustments. But they have some pluses and minuses as well. Just straight 4 verts. Reroute. Do a little chuck. Then drop back. Doesn't really gain a whole heck of a lot of depth or width rather. That's really bad technique wise. Because he's at the 30. His landmark should be around the 42, 41, 42, and also getting wide. And he stopped his drop at around the 37. And same thing with the opposite curl flat. Did not get the proper width and depth either. The hook, the curl. It's a little bit better. He gets to the 41. But you see here, because of the fact that